This is difficult, it's heart-wrenching, but we're at a pivotal moment in the city church. We need to do this.
Frankly, I think sometimes our leadership is abandoning the principles that it's supposed to uphold.
Well, frustration among many Catholics in Baltimore as the Archdiocese prepares to shutter dozens of churches across the city.
That's right. And while parishioners say they don't want to lose their churches, of course, leaders say it has to happen.
Fox 45's Jeff Abel joins us with a closer look. Jeff, what can you tell us?
Well, with its membership shrinking, church leaders told church members tonight that the Archdiocese is going to have to grow a whole lot smaller before it can grow any bigger. Outside the Cathedral of Mary Our Queen, there is a different sound in the air. Parishioners from Baltimore's Holy Rosary Church brought their music and their message to Catholic leaders, demanding they leave their church alone.
To come to us and say, we're going to close 2/3 of the archdiocesan parishes in the city is just untenable.
The Archdiocese of Baltimore says its membership has dwindled to a devoted few. What used to be a combined 250,000 Catholics attending services on Sunday has now dwindled to less than 8,000.
We don't have baptisms, we're not having first communions, and folks would remember when we would have 200 kids, 150, 100 kids making first communion. Now can we get 12? Can we get 10? Can we get 50?
So inside the cathedral, church leaders laid out their plan to close and consolidate churches, cutting 59 of its current churches to 26.
This is difficult, it's heart-wrenching, but we're at a pivotal moment in the city church. We need to do this.
Church leaders insist this reorganization has nothing to do with last year's bankruptcy filing after an attorney general's probe linked abuse in the church to more than 100 members of the clergy.
It has nothing to do with Chapter 11 reorganization.
Today, church leaders compared its problems to the city's problems.
A number of people have left the city of Baltimore. Population shifts all the time, right?
I would say that we've been on a long-standing path to a lot of these issues and problems.
For hundreds of long-standing members of this church, the threat of closure is personal.
It's not just Christmas, Easter, weddings, and funerals. It's every week for us. So it's very serious to think about not being able to continue at our ancestral church.
What needs to be done now is not this massive closure and collecting all the money from the real estate, but one at a time, work with the parish to see how it can be fixed.
Church leaders expect to release a final plan in June, but for now, even the faithful appear to be losing faith.
Frankly, I think sometimes our leadership is abandoning the principles that it's supposed to uphold.
This was the third in a series of listening sessions that the church is now undertaking to hear from its members on what move it should make next. We are live. Jeff Abel, Fox 45 News.
I'm Kai Jackson. Thank you for watching. Here's another video to watch. Also, please take a moment to subscribe to our channel.